When we're capturing the requirements for our system, there are 4 high-level properties we want to keep in mind. We want our requirements to be complete, consistent, precise, and concise. So obviously when we're writing down the requirements, we want to make sure that we write down all of the requirements that we have for the system. We don't want to deliver a product that's missing important functionality that the customer actually cared about. So we want the requirements to be a complete list. We also want the requirements to not be inconsistent with one another. Right? So if we have a big long list of requirements, we don't want some requirement down later in the list, down at the bottom, the 1,000th requirement, to contradict something that we said earlier in the requirements list, or the development team won't know which is the right answer. We don't want them to be in that kind of situation. So it's really important that our requirements be internally consistent. Next, we want our requirements to be precise. And this is challenging because we're using natural language to capture what it is we want the system to do. And there's natural imprecision in using that type of language for writing down and capturing requirements. And finally, we want each requirement to be as concise as possible. Because our goal here isn't to bury the development team in requirements documents, it's to clearly and succinctly capture what it is the system can do. And when our requirements are concise, it's easier to check that they're consistent and that they're complete as well. So this is really an important property that we want to keep in mind through the whole requirements gathering process.